Now that the storm has seemed to have passed finally, thank God.
More fences now.
Ooh, we're gonna go and assess the damage that we can see. We were told to stay home by emergency management today. All power is out in Aiken, Augusta, Columbia. All her surrounding areas are out of power.
Wow, tree down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're just basically going through our neighborhood right here, local, close to us.
I might get out on one of the roads out there, just not many.
No, we're gonna stay as close in to home. Got one uprooted there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Wow, yeah.
Mm.
We'll go over here to Deodore, and then we'll.
Yeah, that thing, it snapped.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the adjoining neighborhood, and excuse me, and then we're gonna come back by, go on the back road of our neighborhood, which has a lot of older, taller trees, which was really the main concern. A lot of these homes are fairly new, so another fence down.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see quite a bit of that. It's such a broad spot for the wind to hit, so it's a lot more opportunity for damage there.
We've been without power since 5 o'clock this morning. There's been our friends of ours and everything that's been without power since way before that. And we've had several friends and family members had trees fall on their house.
So when I tell you to take these things serious,
Take them
take
seriously.
them serious, even if you're not on the coast, because the damage does come way on in.
Yeah, and the eye of the storm came through here, and the way they kept predicting it, the eye of the storm was supposed to had went near Atlanta, not even, around us. We were supposed to get the outer
But it took an easterly jog.
the outer points of it, and yeah, it turned east and it hit us. So prepare is all I can say. Another fence down right there, and that's a fairly new one.
Yeah. It's
Little
pretty
pieces
much
of it. Yeah.
The gates there.
It don't look too bad back here, not like it does up front in
And like I
ours.
said, it's fortunate these are new homes. So the most you should have is a little bit of fence damage and some siding and maybe shingles. But there's no really large trees around here to cause a problem.
Yeah.
But in the older parts of the neighborhood, you got to worry about the trees coming down.
And we got all kinds of debris everywhere because all our big trees we have in ours.
Yes, and there's a lot of seed pods because there's trident maples throughout the neighborhood, so they're all over the place. So far, so good. Looks like these folks pretty much, at the most, we got, like I said, some siding, some shingles.
That trampoline's been shot.
Yeah, that
Oh.
trampoline's it looked like it was.
Road sign too.
Yeah, road signs bent over. That one's completely over.
Mm-hmm.
Would assume that trampoline was not in the front yard to start with.
No. Oh. Yeah.
I don't know if it was brought around by the homeowner or if it was picked up and tossed by the wind. A couple of our neighbors had their storage buildings in their backyards picked up and slammed.
They had debris too.
All the way into a neighbor's yard. Got some limbs down back here behind these homes, which is where the larger trees are. We're going to the cul-de-sac down here and then.
Yeah, that's a big one back there that snapped.
Yeah. And that's going into the older part of the neighborhood where the larger trees are. We got limbs out of
damage
this
right
tree here.
Yeah, that whole
Fell
top part of
over.
that tree come out.
Caught the side of that fence there. Folks out doing cleanup, trying to get the debris up out of the yards.
And that fence is down too.
Yeah. It looks very familiar because our fence is down.
Yeah.
We got more debris over here.
Yeah.
It's could have been a lot worse. I don't think we had any tornadoes. We had tornado warnings throughout the night.
Plenty of rotating.
Haven't heard anything about any actual touchdowns. Of course, our internet and phone lines have been up and down and iffy all day long. So getting real-time information hasn't really been easy.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any, since the internet went out, we haven't gotten any updates on if there was an actual tornado that touched down somewhere, or if this is all from the winds from the storm itself.
Don't know as far as impact, as far as fatalities or injuries or anything like that from the storm, or anything as far as roads being washed out from flooding. We've got quite a bit of rain as well. We'll take the back road behind our neighborhood where the older, larger trees are, and I think after that we're gonna
Go out on the pine
go
log.
out of the neighborhood just a little bit. But if we see that it's a mess, we're just gonna simply turn around and come back home.
Because I do know for a fact there was a tree that fell on a power line out on Powder House Road. There was trees that fell on power lines on Banks Mill that caused a fire this morning. And trees all along Whiskey Road down, roads blocked off. Those look like they're down,
Yeah, we've got
blown pretty good.
some damage over here.
Yeah, that one got uprooted.
Yeah. This one here is just really
Yeah.
it's over in the road. Split right down the trunk. Well, yeah.
Tree down right there too.
Yeah,
Wow.
some folks
They're
doing some
cleaning up.
cleanup. These larger trees are, like I said, they're beautiful, but wow, the cleanup you have to do.
Yeah.
That's a huge river birch. Luckily, it's still intact.
I'm honestly surprised those maples in our yard didn't come down.
Definitely could have been worse. Like a mailbox down back there. I don't know if that's storm related or
I don't know.
careless driving related. You never know.
You'll definitely tell when you get back up toward this way, going back toward town, the debris getting worse. Mm-hmm.
A lot of fences down. Wow. Yeah, that one really got hit hard. That fence was already down.
Oh, that tree over there snapped beside those townhomes. Just kind of took the rest of that fence out.
Yeah. Quite a bit of it is the pieces they put back that were new.
Yeah, new pieces, and they're now down again.
They're now down. Which was basically just a band-aid anyway. That whole thing needs to be replaced.
Down there.
Apparently somebody's just been coming through bashing those lights.
Yeah. Look at those cedars. I think that's cedars.
Yeah. Looks like a Leland cypress to me, but
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them laid down.
wow.
Oh no.
This tree here is gone.
Yeah.
Looks like Powder House has got serious damage that way. I see blue lights.
Yeah, they got the road blocked off. That's where that tree had fell on that power line, and it was on the road and
Took out
caused
the
that fire.
transformer. We got some limbs down over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn back down toward Whiskey.
I wonder how many of those trees on South Boundary survived.
Large trees
Yeah.
up here off of Banks Mill.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we can get to South Boundary.
No, I don't know either, because right there's just an example of some of those old trees, and they're snapped, they're split in half.
Yeah, we don't have red lights, so I
Nope.
don't know what we're doing here as far as yeah, this is hairy. Well, what are we doing here, folks?
Alright,
I'm
let that
gonna
blue car go and we
attempt
can
to
go.
across and get out of the way. Now we got damage here.
Flooded and down
Yeah.
trees.
Wow. This is another reason I don't want to go far, because we don't have lights at the intersections, which is a recipe for all. Look at that parking lot there. The gas station's completely flooded.
Yeah.
We don't have lights at the intersections. We got pine tree down here, completely uprooted. And with there being no traffic lights,
This traffic light's working up here.
you never know if you're gonna have wrecks. And
But it also looks like, look how backed up that traffic is up there.
yeah, we're not going down there.
I also see lights up there too.
I'm
Emergency
gonna
lights. I'd
turn back on Powder House here and go back up towards South Boundary
Yeah.
and see if we can see what the damage looks like on South Boundary.
Yeah, that traffic is backed up both ways.
Apparently we've got something going on here, so we're not going to get involved in it. We're not going to cause a bottleneck, make it any worse than it is. We got a tree down right here. I turned a little early. I'll see if I can get out of here and back onto. But yeah, tree's down. This one's down.
That one's down.
It is a mess. There's another uprooted tree.
That one, look at that limb split.
Right on the top of that car.
Ooh.
Sure is.
Ooh. We haven't seen anything like this in Aiken in
What a
a
while.
very, very, very long time.
To be
And
honest, the last time I saw damage this far inland was way back in the 80s when Hurricane Hugo hit and came up through Sumter.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna think of too, is Hugo. Kind of turn around right here and go back.
Oh, I was gonna go down here. And
Oh, you're gonna go down that road?
House, yeah. Uprooted tree right there.
Mm-hmm.
Another tree down. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up toward south boundary and then head back toward the house. I don't want to go any further out. We're just going to be adding to the chaos if we do. There's already tons of cars backed up, and it may be people in emergency situations that need ambulances and fire trucks and rescue, so we don't want to be in the way of that.
Mm-mm. I might try to go back out tomorrow after the crews have had time to work and try to clear some of this stuff. There's debris all over the sides of the road here. Tree down right there, broke that fence, is flooded.
Yeah. It's really bad.
There was a tree down that road beside the racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
There was a tree down. There was one.
Tree out into the road here.
Uh-huh.
Wow, here's another large tree down.
Ooh. They got very lucky.
Yeah, if it went the other way, the
They got
house would have been
very lucky.
severely damaged. Again, those high winds and that saturation of the rain coming down so fast.
Apparently, South Boundary is impassable.
It's closed, folks.
Oh my God, that is not good.
That means a lot of our beautiful live oaks
Are
are
gone. Oh
Wow.
no.
Alright, well, we're going to have to turn around here.
Can zoom in, let you kind of see there. You can't even see how to get to South Boundary because of all of that.
I don't know where these folks are attempting to go.
I don't think they're gonna have to turn back around. Can't get through that.
I would not be attempting, unless I live there, I would not be attempting to go through there.
They're attempting it.
Well,
Driving through the debris.
at your own risk, I guess.
Great day. And see, it's folks like that that's getting these emergency workers out here trying to rescue people when they don't need to be rescued. Common sense.
They may need to be rescued, but it may be their own fault because they didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Just common sense. If you see something like that, don't go through it. Turn around.
No, because at the least you may end up with a punctured tire. Now your car is disabled, and you're blocking a way that an emergency vehicle may need to pass, and here's at your car now because you wouldn't adhere to the
There's
roadblock that they had set up.
actually limbs that are still falling out of these trees.
We're going to try to turn back up Autobahn. Is this it here?
See if you can go down here real quick. Take a right.
Just get as far as I can.
Just go the back way up to,
Whiskey.
yeah.
Okay. Big pine here. Snap.
Mm-hmm.
Fence gone.
See, this is the road I was walking to train to go hiking up to Mount LeConte.
It didn't look anything like this, did it?
Nope. It did not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Large tree here.
Mm.
Yeah, the damages.
Ooh.
And This is just what we can see within 2 miles of our home.
Right.
It's, I'm sure there's areas hit even worse than this
That we just can't get to.
within probably 10 miles of here. No, I don't believe we'll be going through there.
No. Oh, goodness. Yep, another road blocked off, y'all. I couldn't have even gotten to work this morning if
It's not
I
passable.
wanted to. Wow. Ooh.
Yep. Wow. You know, it was windy and a lot of rain, and of course, when you're sitting in your home, you're thinking, well, this is pretty bad, but maybe not that bad. But then when you actually come out in the light of day,
Yeah.
wow, it was a lot worse than what I expected.
He slept through most of it. I was awake just
did.
about all night, scared to death. The way it was whipping, I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, you know, I turn storms on the television to help me sleep, so.
Well, I mean, I do too, but it
was-
ain't no real storm. It's on the TV.
But yeah, I slept till 5 o'clock in the morning whenever the transformers blew and
And
the whole room lit up a really vibrant blue.
Yeah, the whole outside lit
That
up
woke me
blue.
up.
That was eerie. That was creepy. The cats were like, Mama, you gotta get up with me.
So we're gonna try to go up Audubon,
Yep.
make it back to Banksmill, and
See how far we can get down that way. May
I'm
have to
hoping I
go.
can get all the way to Banksmill so I can just go straight across back to the house and
Yeah.
not have to do any funny maneuvering. Stop signs completely down.
Oh, it's upside down. Mm.
And folks trying to get out, you know, they really have no idea until they get to a place where a tree's down.
Yep.
And then you just have to turn around and try another route.
Because we have no internet, no power. You
So
have
there's
no way
to
of
get
knowing.
news, you know.
We have no way to know. Another tree down back there behind that house. This is all within city limits. I mean, we haven't
Oh,
even.
This isn't even 5 miles,
No,
not even a 5 mile radius. We've seen all this. We've already seen roads backed up, trees completely crossing the roads, tons of emergency vehicles out.
you could go to Boundary that way, but I don't.
We'll see. You may or may not be able to get on the south boundary. Little pinstripe in here.
Ow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Huge trees. Like I said, we haven't been able to really get any news, so not sure exactly how high the wind gusts were last night, but from just a guess from what I'm seeing, I'm saying 70, 80 mile an hour wind gusts minimum.
That brick wall went down. Yeah, but before we lost power, the weatherman was saying it was gusting to 80 miles an hour in Aiken. I believe it. There's all kinds of trees down in that yard over there.
concern on the south boundary, but how far down south boundary we'll be able to get is questionable.
I'm just curious as to how many of the big...
Yeah, that's what I was concerned with, was the canopy up here.
Yeah.
How we look your way?
You got it.
Alright, well,
unless they've already cleared some of it out,
so the canopy's in pretty good shape.
Don't look too bad.
A lot better than it looked after the last ice storm.
Yeah. Another tree snapped over there. But you can definitely see all the debris on the side of the roads and out all down that road, man.
Yeah, it's really bad.
You just turn around at any point if you want and go back down Banks Mill, because I see a whole lot of traffic up that way as well.
Yeah, I was coming down here to see this piece of equipment. They're
clearing. Yeah, they're clearing off the road over there. That whole road looked like it was covered up.
Go down here and turn around.
Yeah. Ooh.
Quite a few trees down here.
One right after another.
Yeah. Must have been a really strong wind came through here. It just
uprooted them too.
This place has really been hit.
You can't even see that road, honestly.
No.
There's another one.
Yeah, another one there. How we look?
You got it my way. Yeah, we're gonna try to head back home now and probably try to go out maybe tomorrow. We're gonna give the crews time to get some stuff cleaned up so that maybe we could get down the main roads, because right now the main roads don't even look passable and there's traffic backed up.
We've got a lot of them blocked off. Tree was completely across the road. I mean,
Unpaused.
That new home they built was really pretty.
That power line down over there.
Yep.
Crossing the road.
That's where a lot of the backhoes and things are, trying to clear it out so they can get these power lines back up, so they can get folks power again.
Orangeburg Street, when you got to the end of that, it was you couldn't get past those trees blocking the whole thing. It was like running into a forest. That way too.
Yeah.
Power line across the road. We are very grateful it didn't get no worse than what it did.
Yeah.
It came through here as a Category 1 hurricane. And originally they were expecting it to be a Category 2. I can't imagine what that would have been like with all this.
Yeah, I've never lived on the coast.
I don't want to live on the coast, and this is why.
Definitely keeping those people in our prayers.
And I want to...
It's as bad as it is here. Wow, I can only imagine being in the Big Bend of Florida when it came through last night.
Yeah. I'm ready to move to Tennessee. But even up there right now...
There's flooding.
There's flooding. There's trees probably down up there.
We couldn't look at the property last night because, of course, we lost internet.
We lost internet and
can't connect.
There's a power line down there. it said that it was disconnected, so I don't know if the tree's down that it was on, or
Right.
it got blown off the tree, or what happened. So we can't
see if there's any damage there, which luckily there's nothing there.
Nothing but trees
and grass.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no structures yet. But if all goes well, at the end of next year, there will be structures there.
Yeah,
so
there'll be a
we'll have
shop.
to reevaluate where we have the cameras and try to put it in a better place.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and clear out some more trees, because I don't want no tree to come down
Luckily,
on.
those are low trees that we have there where we'll be building. Nothing's over 30 feet high. Most of them are well under. And I don't plan on being close enough to the creek line for the larger trees to be able to hit the house when they fall over.
That whole area.
It's just been hit hard.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. The little pond there just kind of exceeded its banks.
Yeah. And you've got all that open field for the wind. I mean, no resistance until it hit those trees over there, so.
Yeah. There's trees down in Gatewood over there.
Yeah, that neighborhood got hit.
That one's on that power line.
It's just about, it's just touching it, but.
The fence down.
Yeah, more trees.
A whole lot there.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at all those pines knocked over.
I mean, we kept getting tornado warnings. I mean, some of this kind of looks like
Well, it could have been down grass and
tornado or remnants of one.
nice little fishing pond over here on the side where it used to be.
Yeah.
That parking lot usually gets hit pretty hard when it rains.
Yeah, it always kind of floods right here. Alright, well, we're back where we started from. See if we can't get
Through this traffic light with no lights.
right.
So far, this has been flowing pretty well here, considering there's no light. People actually being courteous and kind of. So hopefully that continues.
It's supposed to be used as like a four-way stop.
Really, yeah, it should be a four-way.
There are literally, and the other eerie thing is there are literally no businesses open.
Apparently that Ram
Yeah, just go on through.
decided they needed to get by quicker than we did. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. People like that are part of the problem. He has a landscaping business, and I'm sure there's a business is good right now. But at the risk of causing a wreck, and that's just
Irresponsible.
they're very irresponsible.
Yeah, there are trees down there on that curve on the power line. That's why the road's blocked off down there.
All that hurry, he can't get anywhere now anyway.
Nope. Alright, we'll shut it back off here, and I'll update y'all again tomorrow on maybe some different spots if we can get out. And pray we get power back soon, or we're going to lose all our food.
Yeah, unfortunately we haven't been long going to Sam's and replenished the freezer, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Alright, y'all stay safe out there.